Hi, this is Charlie from Path of the Bee. Well, it started snowing, so kind of end of the actual outside work as far as gold panning or sawing lumber or any of that kind of stuff. Just gonna make it through the winter. So I'm looking for inside projects. I think today I'm gonna take that mineral jig out and hook it up to a permanent tub. So I bought a tub here. This yellow one behind me, it's clear. I got that at Home Depot, and I think that it's gonna work out really good. So what I'm gonna start out with is I'm gonna head out and plow out a little bit of snow. I finally got me a selfie stick, and I'm just trying it out here today. We'll see how that works. See if I can get my vehicle swept off a little bit. Let's head out and get the tractor going. It's a little bit of snow forecasted here, and I still got the spike on the tractor, so we're gonna have to change the bucket. We can push a little bit of snow around here, and it'll be all right. All right, well, let's crawl in the tractor here and get it started up. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the universal quick attach here. This tractor, sure like this thing. Pull one lever and I'll be able to unhook from my bale spear and go right into the bucket. So main thing is that this is some stuff I could do here in the winter. This jig, you have to put the jig is, it's got those two spots that run out. What I discovered is that as I'm running it, I can only run about 35 or 40 pounds of material through the jig before it fills up a gold pan's worth of material fines out the bottom. So what I decided to do is I purchased this bigger 27-gallon tote here at the Home Depot, and I've got a few others. I'm going to try and make a system that works pretty good. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to try and get that jig positioned on there to where it will spill off the outside yet. It'll act as the retaining tub for all the fines that come out from underneath, so that I'll be able to run it at a stretch without having to stop. Okay, so I'm out at the shop. I wanted to talk about the tubs that I purchased. One is a Green-Made, and I believe that when I got this jig from Riverdance, that this aluminum tab is put on the back side of this to support it on Green-Made tub. And so what I've done is that the Green-Made tubs generally come in a black color here, and so the 27-gallon tote, that's what these are. But I decided that if I'm going to set this up to fill it full of sand, I want to know how full it is. And so I picked up a clear tub, and it's an HDX. Clear tote, 27-gallon tote, and the lid is yellow. It's the same as the other one, but it has a different design on the top. And so when it sits on here, it sets on these ridges slightly different. And so if I take a little 1/2 inch or a 1/4 inch strip and set it under the aluminum in the back, then it'll sit level. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to figure out where I'm going to place these holes at in this tub for certain. And then I can go with the clear one so that I know for sure where stuff's at. What I also purchased was a couple of these fittings that if I punch a hole inside the tank here, I could seal it with the fitting here, and then I can hook a hose on it on the outside by tightening those together. Okay, these little banjo fittings. And so then what I'll be able to do is that I'll be able to connect a hose from one tub to the other and use the water as it fills this one up to this level. That water will flow out into another tub. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up to where the holes are drilled exactly in the center of this tub. That'll give me the best stability on the ground. And so I'm gonna drill a hole there under that one, and this one is going to come out slightly odd. We'll drill a hole there. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this sit like this, and I'm just going to open up this area here to catch the water in that comes off of and the tailings that come from the top. Okay, and so this is going to be like this, and this one like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna put this fitting in right here in the center, up as high as I figure it'll go. How these work is this goes in, so the gasket goes on, then it goes through the hole, and then the outside ring tightens up on the left-hand thread. Nice and tight. Now to seal it, here's a little sheet metal nibbler. Let's see how that works with this plastic. Okay. Pretty good. Okay, so that nibbler worked really good to cut that out. I got to clean this up a little bit with a knife, but I'll get a box cutter and we'll tune on that. With this setup like this, I'll be able to use the recirculating pump and pump the water back out. Now, I could even add an additional tub in here to create a better settling area and have some capacity to keep circulating through here. This will fill up with whatever material that I'm running in it rather quickly, and so I'm going to need to be able to dump it out. So I probably will put quick disconnects on this tub so that it can be moved off. Okay, so another thing about the mini jig I've discovered is that it likes smaller material. And so some of the other samples that I have are larger rocks and whatnot. I'm going to endeavor to begin building some rock crushing equipment, and so I'll share that with you also. That's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time.